Ever get tired of just sitting and watching TV? Neck kink to no tomorrow? Well, we've got a solution for you. Lazy readers are here to save the day. Perfect for writing that email to your boss, letting him know you're just not interested. Reading a money book in bed? Get that budget in order. Or even to just lay down and watch TV. Lazy readers are here to make everything easier. Let's get back to reality. These things are called lazy readers. I don't condone the name because I think it's absolutely ridiculous, and I almost didn't buy them because of the name. I have to say, these things are kind of awesome. I honestly didn't really want to like them. For $11.99, which is what I paid for them, also didn't think they were gonna work very well, but they actually work. If you're the type of person that has a hard time sitting up, that, laying in bed or laying on a couch or something like that is more comfortable, these are amazing. I use them probably not enough, to be honest. I should use them more often. I have them by my bedside table. I primarily use them for watching TV in bed or watching TV when I'm really not feeling well, just because it allows me to be in a more comfortable position and not have to be sitting up or having my neck without any support, which can be challenging for me on some days. But to be honest, they're great. There's a few things you should keep in mind though. First things first is it changes your perspective. And so for me, I have blood pressure drops fairly significantly. I found that if I'm wearing these for quite some time, after watching an hour show, have to go to the bathroom kind of moment, take them off, get up, go to the bathroom, not a great idea. Yeah, kind of fell once doing that because my blood pressure and my perspective on what I was looking at changed so dramatically and so quickly from taking these off, getting up, and going to the bathroom that I fell over. Yeah, lesson learned there. Other than that, they're crazy weird to have on, but hey, we're pretty used to those types of things. And so, yeah, I would highly recommend them. If you're interested in them and would like to purchase them, we have affiliate links down in the description down below, so you can check those out. If you'd like to support the channel, we get a small commission if you purchase them from our link, so we'd appreciate it. But yes, highly recommend these. Let's talk pill pockets. I have many of these in my house, many. I've got this one, bought these in a pack of 7 on Amazon. They're supposed to rotate. You click on this button, and I think this is the only one that still works, and they rotate. I thought they were adorable. Look, they're little lemon slices. Come on, 7 in a pack for 20 some bucks. I'm like, perfect, I'll have one in my purse, and I'll have one in the car, and I'll have one wherever I feel like it. Have one by the bed. I'll never have to open a pill bottle ever again because that can be a challenge some days. And so bought these. They were fairly highly rated. I actually found them on a webpage for people with disabilities. And so I'm like, perfect, this is gonna solve my problem of having pills everywhere. Unfortunately, I was very disappointed. I don't recommend these at all. 4 out of the 7 have completely broken to the point where I can't even use them anymore. This one, the button stopped popping. I've had these for 4 months now, and they've progressively all broken. I guess that's why a lot of people originally, there's a listing for, I think it was 12 or 14 of these. I can understand why you have to buy so many because they break so freaking often. It's ridiculous. Is the concept decent? Yeah, this opens up, but that happens all the time. The amount of pills I've lost and had to go find, kind of a lot. Don't recommend these. I've tried so many pill pocket options. Dollarama, Dollar Tree, Amazon, different Amazon ones. Some of them are incredibly expensive, and I'm like, I've had so many break on me. I'm not going to spend $40 on a pill system, when I don't even know if it's gonna work. So here are some of the other ones I've tried. This big guy I use for my vitamins and my, the day-to-day Tylenols and things like that. It actually works really well. It like turns and it works pretty well. This one will actually be linked down below because I do like it. But it's not transportable. I'm not gonna throw this in my purse, but it's nice to have by my bedside where, my day-to-day pills. This is actually going to be going in our new bathroom once it's done, to just have kind of a bit of everything in one place, and that I don't have to open pill bottles because I have a hard time with that. So this is a lot easier for me, and it turns and rotates and it actually seals. I honestly thought for sure that these would be all messed up by now. They're not. They've moved, they were thrown in boxes, and look at that. They're still divided, all pretty. So this one does work. I need something that's going to work for life to life, having my pill pockets more consistently in places like my purse and the car and stuff like that. Just have not found a solution for those. Another one we tried, which as you can see is a bloody frickin' mess, is these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, days of the week things. I actually used this for a while. This system worked for us. We would spend Sundays, Luke would open all my pill pockets, my pill bottles. I would fill all the pill pockets, put this all together and set it up. And it was fabulous until everything started scratching off. And then I started losing track of things. And the quality wasn't there. This thing has no way to like hold them in. So this would flop over or a cat would throw it off my side of my table. And then these would just go flying everywhere. They've gotten to the point where they'll open on their own without me wanting to open them. So anyways, long story short, so far, they all suck. This is probably number 5 or 6 we've purchased. I bought a few from like Dollarama. The ones like the long straight ones, didn't like those either. They just didn't seem to work. They broke, or the quality of them were awful. So I need your help. In the comments down below, give me a link. Tell me how you do it. What works? What have you tried and hasn't worked? I need some advice because this is getting ridiculous and I'm tired of spending money on these stupid things that just keep breaking on me. So for the record, none of these products were sent to us or anything like that. We ain't big enough for sponsorships, but hey, that's okay. We'll get there one day. If you want to send us anything and you want our honest opinion on it, by all means. So all of these products were purchased by us, tested by me. I've been using them all. These are all my own comments and thoughts on these products. Last product for today, this lovely guy. Now this is technically the Tautronics gun. They call them massager guns. Also again, weird name, but whatever. And they actually don't make this one anymore, or we can't find it anymore. And so down below, you'll have a link of another one that I know someone has purchased and liked just as much as we like this guy. And so you can check that one out. There's a lot of them on the market, like a lot of them. I found that anything under $80 or so, kind of getting chintzy, kind of getting plasticky, doesn't quite have the quality and the lifespan that you probably are looking for, especially if you're someone like me who uses this on pretty much the daily. This is an amazing gun. I love it to bits and pieces. It really helps me when I've got really bad pain in my legs. That's primarily where I use it. And then Luke will help me and use this on my back when I'm having really, really bad shoulder pain. And so that's where I use my massage gun the most. And all in all, it's been great. I would buy it again. This one was about $160 or so. Anything between the range of $120 and $200 is probably kind of the sweet spot. There's the original gun, the original company that kind of made these, made them famous. They were called Theraguns. Those can be upwards of $500, $600, $700, and they can get really expensive. And honestly, I don't see the benefit of spending that kind of cash on something like this when your day-to-day use, yeah, it's not gonna last forever. Now, I've had this one for over a year now, and it's still great. Battery still lasts a really long time. It comes with a charger. Honestly, we've only had to charge it a few times at this point. It does last a really long time. And so it's just been a great addition product. It was worth every penny. I'm glad we spent the money. I honestly wish we would have bought it. I've been looking at these for probably almost 3 years now. Don't know why I waited so long to buy one. I should have done it years ago, but here we are. The only thing I will say about this bad boy, or any of the guns, is these foam pieces. So they get pretty ratty, and you can't replace them. We haven't found a gun where we can buy the machine itself and get replacement parts, like if one of these were to break. Unfortunately, you just have to buy another one. So typically, like, I use this one probably the most. I used to use this one a lot, but it's gotten so gross that I've stopped using it. And so eventually we'll probably get another one. But none of them come really with replacement parts. And so once you've, used it, or one of them were to break or whatever, yeah, you kind of have to replace the whole thing. So honestly, I just kept using different bits and bobs and figured it out. It works, it's just not ideal. But other than that, this thing's amazing. The only other thing that Luke and I were talking about when we looked at these was the weight. Because I don't have a lot of strength, especially in my arms, now that we're getting better, we're getting there. But the weight of this one's not particularly heavy, but long term, as you're holding it, especially if you're in one position, it can get a little bit heavy. You're seeing me move around with it because I can't hold it that long. And so we would have liked to get a lightweight version. Now, a year later, as we were looking at different options, there are a few lighter weight versions of this, and we'll link a lighter weight version down below as well for you to check out. Kind of up to you. I wish we would have gone with a bit of a lighter weight version. Kind of up to you to decide whether or not that's something you want to consider. They're usually a little bit more expensive, so that's something to consider from a budget perspective. But hey, you want to try one out? I promise you, will make such a difference on your muscles and your aches and pains, especially if you have really, really like bad knots in your back. Oh my God, dream come true. I love this thing. I have friends of mine that have one too. And she primarily uses it on her hips and stuff because she has a lot of hip pain, and it has always worked for her. So, thought of buying one, haven't done it, pull the trigger and do it. And that's it for today, guys. I want to thank you for watching our video, and I hope that this will give you guys some insight into what I use as far as some weird Amazon review products. Here we are. If you have any questions, comment down below. And please, 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 if you have any pill pocket or pill plan organization processes or anything that you can share with me, please leave them in the comments down below. Till next time, slow roll and don't forget to breathe.